How does the Constitution affect my life?
Where should we start?
I wish I knew more about the Constitution.
I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
U.S. Constitution has provided freedom.
Freedom and boundaries.
Freedom and equality under the law.
Just the basis for freedom.
How can you go beyond freedom?
It's protects me overall, general. It protects us and protects others.
So to protect the citizens.
From an overweening government.
And fire trucks are involved. People are treated equally,
Whether you're rich or poor or educated or not.
The right to express your thoughts.
Without fear of persecution.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech.
freedom of speech.
I believe it's called freedom of speech.
It's freedom of speech. You freedom of, you got
yourself.
rights.
Something even political, you can speak it out.
Having that freedom to be able to do that, I realize is something that is not the norm across the world. So, yeah, I guess it has in fact allowed me to speak my mind.
Being immigrants, we kind of the church unites us, and I think that's very important that we could express our religion.
I was born in India, and when the country was divided, I was in the part where the Muslim majority. You are always afraid that they will kill you and all this. So when I came here, I had no such fear, so I can practice my religion and walk on the street.
Everyone enjoys their privacy.
When you're indoors, you have your own private life.
Privacy when you're like older and you want to like do certain things that you don't want people to intrude on. I feel like that's when freedom of privacy comes into play. And that's when it's really, really important.
Now that I'm a citizen, I'm able to vote, so that has helped a lot for my family.
I can't like walk to the White House and I'm like, oh, here's a law. But through voting, I feel like I finally get a voice, especially when I turn 18. Because I felt like I had a decision-making part in like what happened in the country as a whole.
It's the foundation of everything, I suppose.
Gives me something to be a part of.
I mean, it's produced the outlines that we live by, right?
I think the US actually, in shaping the Constitution, shaped a lot of other countries' independence and rights.
A framework for how our government operates.
I know it's the basis of our form of government, and
It's the basis for everything we do in the country.
Perfect.
What do you think?
Without the Constitution, we wouldn't be America.
I agree.
so that's kind of where I'm at with the Constitution right now.
Next time you want to read something, instead of a book, buy a copy of the Constitution and read it the old-fashioned way.
The U.S. Constitution.
Constitution.
U.S. Constitution.
The Constitution.
Constitution.
The Constitution.
The U.S. Constitution.
The Constitution.
I believe the Constitution is something that brings the country together as a whole.
Just living together and being at peace with each other. Just living in harmony.
The Constitution. There you go.